I'm hoping to do an under 5-minute garden tour real quick for you guys because there's not a whole heck of a lot left to tell. I have ripped out so many of those summer crops. I think I told you in the last video, I am so bad at keeping summer crops that are like dead and gone and should be disposed of because there might be one little tomato left on it. But I have got some spinach planted here that's starting to come up. So I've got my fall crops in now. I shouldn't say my winter, my falls. My strawberries are still producing. So we've still got strawberries in here coming out of the garden. And I still have a heathen sitting here waiting to take them from me. Asparagus next door, I got to cut these ferns down. I've had to cut most of my ferns down all summer just because ferns can be toxic to puppies, so got to take those down. My beets are growing wild. I have lots of weeds in between that I need to come pick up to make nice rows. But as you can see, I've got Detroit red dark beets coming in. Next door, same business, lots of weeds, but I've got dinosaur kale. My carrots are still in here. I'm gonna pull these soon, but we have lots of carrot growth. Next door, I have two different types of leaf lettuce. I've got Little Gem and Red Butter Crunch. This is nobody's business over here. Over here, we still have tons of jalapeno growth, which is fun because I didn't actually grow jalapenos, but look at how many are on this plant. I actually am going to come out today because I've got peppers galore. Time to pick these clean. Once I pick them clean, they're not going to produce again. It's already September, so at this point they wouldn't produce peppers most likely again in September. So I'm going to rip those out and give the honey nut squash that's back there. Yesterday, oh, here we go. As you can see, I've got big honey nut squashes, but some of the leaves are starting to turn yellow. So if I can take all of these, let me back up. If I can get all of these out of here, pick them clean and then take them out, that's going to allow for those to grow. They are growing up into the trees. And then we have our tomatoes. So our tomatoes are dying back. I've come out and pruned quite a bit of them. A lot of people in my area are having end of season blight. We are kind of susceptible a little bit to that. So that's kind of happened to me for some of them, but I do have lots of clusters left of these cherry tomatoes, and I do even still have some Romas coming in over here that are blushing up. So I'll probably do that. I've ripped out my stevia. I've got some basil that are finally able to grow now that that stevia isn't overpowering it. My rosemary here, still good. My chamomile I've taken out. I hacked away most of my comfrey plant that was literally out. And then coming along to my apple trees, we have apples. These are my dwarf apple trees in containers. If you've never seen them before, these won't be picked till October. These are October varieties. These ones are Cortlands, I believe. So yeah, that's it. Like I said, we were able to get what's left of this garden. I do still have dahlias coming in. Beautiful. I am just kind of, these will stay here until they can't anymore. I'm letting these die. I want their seeds. I also want seeds from those dahlias as well. So my perennials are still looking good. The front's still looking good. Everything's pretty good back here. It's just a mess due to this one. Thanks for joining us. We'll talk to you soon. Bye.